Hello, my name is Sean Jones. I am 40 years old, and I believe that Minneapolis is the best city in America to live. I am originally from a town called Flint, Michigan. I grew up moving around quite a bit, first moving to New York when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and then moving up and down the East Coast for the rest of my childhood until I ultimately landed in Boston, Massachusetts in my mid-teens. This is where I finished high school and spent the early part of my adult life. I moved to Minnesota when I was 23 years old, and I haven't looked back since. I have never moved away from here. I've been here for 18 years or so, 17 years, and Minnesota's been really good to me. I have a family. I live with my beautiful wife, my 18-month-old daughter, my 13-year-old son from my first marriage, and my 3 puppies, 3 dogs, which is exactly 1 dog more than anyone would ever need, if you're wondering. We live in northeast Minneapolis. We have a very comfortable existence with average middle-class salaries. I work as a bartender. My wife works for the Hennepin County. And we own a home. We both have our own cars. We are saving for our future. And ultimately, I'm afforded the luxury of being able to afford to go back to school. I've spent the last 20 years of my life working as a bartender. And not that I don't love that, but I realize that now that I'm in my autumn years, that at some point I may want a job where you actually can sit down. I am in school for software development, and I have been going to MCTC for a few years now, actually. I've changed majors 3 times. I think my real plan is to try to accumulate as many credits as possible without actually getting a degree. And I'm succeeding very well at that plan. I would have thought that I would be finished by now. But I am enjoying my time as a student. I still work full-time, so I'm never really doing more than 6 to 9 credits at a time. But none of this would be possible living anywhere that I've lived before. Minneapolis really is the best cost of living that I've ever experienced in my life. The cost of living to economical opportunities. There's a lot of jobs. There's a lot of different industries that are thriving here in Minneapolis, and I don't think you really get that anywhere else, not with the same cost of living. Boston is great with a million opportunities, but I don't think I'd ever move back there unless I won the lottery. I don't think I could ever live in New York again unless, again, I won the lottery. I've been here for almost 18 years, and I don't think I'm ever going anywhere else. I think Minneapolis is the best city in America to live.